Alrighty, third personal for Wiz. Still searching for that. I'm not going to rub it this time, even though I pulled you a variation.
Dude, we rubbed it and you hit a base variation on it.
I'll just rub it alone. Maybe it was too much rubbing. Yeah, we just moved out, and you know, not Tom and I, me and my girlfriend, we just moved into a new place. And the old place, we had a cluster box, and our postman, like I had so much mail lost living there. It's just hard mentioning. I bought a D. Gordon Bowman Chrome that was graded, numbered to 150, got lost in the mail. And of course, you know, I bought it off like and it was like 100% their fault because it was just marked out for delivery and never got like marked again. So I bought it third party, bought it off somebody off Twitter, and they were like, well, you didn't have insurance, even though it was like 100, no, it was all their fault. So I'm glad to be away from that.
We need to stay on here.
Is anybody watching? I don't want to cut off if like Mike and them are watching.
We yelled at them, they didn't say anything, so I think that's...
I mean, you don't have to, just don't keep blocking people, just let it go, who cares, if no one's watching.
I need to...
Milwaukee, that happened a lot. Yeah, it's pretty bad. They refunded me on something, and I had to basically be that guy. You know, we ship a good bit of stuff out through them. I had to be that guy and kind of threaten them that we'd switch services if it just kept happening. So they started leaving it at they never brought any of my mail to they would always just leave it. Made them leave it, and I'd just pick it up when I got off work. Mariners, number 150, Sam Carlson. Gavin Lux, that's a nice one. Number 200, Blue Chrome. I'm gonna go home and take some like NyQuil, make myself just pass out. There we go.
Make yourself pass out.
Hagen Danner, we just keep pulling this guy. Oh, I'm kind of like on a high right now. I guess I got a nice drive home. For the Blue Jays, number 499. My opening card high. Yeah, man, that Gore party today was wild. We're sitting at yeah. Well, yeah, and of course, like when I was leaving, the lady, there was a new lady there, and I guess I went to pick up mail one day, and she was just ended up being there. She came out and talked to me, and she was new, and I guess it was like a month she'd been there, and I hadn't had any problems with lost mail. And she said there was a lot of complaints about the previous guy, and I had a lot of stuff that went to the neighbor. And luckily I had decent neighbors that would bring the stuff over to me. That's the good pack. We want to wait for that one. Yeah, so three, right? Yeah, three jumbos. I think. I mean, we can always look it up in the transactions. I always like when this card's upside down. I always think it's something. Panini always does that. Corey Sedlock. Number 250. For the Oreos. Purple. Yeah, we got our auto. Another one. There we go. Brendan McKay.
Phew.
Loading up on some top prospects here. Oh, they kind of cut that like an a-hole. It's not too bad. I'm just picky. The edge on there is kind of a little rough. I don't know if you can see it there. It's not that bad. I'm just very picky about my cards. Still a nice card. There you go. Feel it's kind of a little rough on there.
Top right?
No, down the side.
On the right side?
Yeah. I just extra anal about
Jake,
cards.
it's fine, man. Don't get you worried. It's fine.
Yeah, sorry, I'm extra. I'm very particular. Yeah, but yeah, if it's like a well, no, if it's a $10 card, I'm not worried about it. That's usually what I end up buying off eBay. But like that $100 Prius I bought that was all beat up.
Yeah, but you might get 5. So
why'd you just yell? Take it down a notch. You don't need to yell. Oh, sorry.
it's not 5.
I thought he was yelling at me. I was like, geez, we're just having a conversation.
No. So this man, he might not get a number out of 5, but he might get 5.
Yeah, you might end up with 5 McKays before the night's over. We haven't pulled anything. We just pulled that one number to 25 auto. I mean, I haven't pulled anything. I mean, I guess we pulled a bunch of gold, but 3 cases in. There we go. Mackenzie Gore, numbered to 499 paper. It's a nice one. Go back. Torres, Riley Pint. There we go. That's a nice one. Numbered to 99.
Is he gonna play baseball or what?
Riley Pint?
Yeah.
Is he hurt?
I don't know. He's been around forever.
Riley Pint has? He just got drafted last year, I thought.
I don't know. He's one of the dudes.
He just got drafted last year. All right, we got an auto. Here we got something different here.
Last year?
There, that's a nice hit. Adam Hastley. Numbered to 250. Believe, I should tell you us on the back here. Let's see. I believe it was 8th overall pick from the Phillies. Nice hit. Is that right? Yes, I was. Out of Virginia. Look at me. You get 4 cases in, you start learning some stuff. It's a nice box. Had another. Yeah, Pint was like the 4th pick last year, I thought. Yeah, calm down, bro. Slow your roll. Dude's only been around for a year.
Blow up.
Well, you better hope he gets traded. You see, Betts just got signed. The Orioles were looking at him. The Cubs ended up signing him. Chad Betts. Betts or Betts?
Chad Bettis?
Bettis, yeah. He's got like an actually really good ERA outside of the Rockies. I have to get some of his chromes. Some styrofoam.
Yeah, it's like Chatwood's got it. Went to
Chatwood, there it is. Yep, something like that.
Cubs fans on.
I know. Yeah, I knew the Orioles were. Oh yeah, I should have asked. Okay. I knew the Orioles were interested, but like typical Orioles fashion, they don't want to pay the guy any money.
Yeah, I think like almost the entire Rockies rotation would be like legit outside of Coors Field.
Yeah, because there was a couple.
John Gray is the other one.
Yeah, there was another guy too, because there was a couple I would stream, like in baseball.
Jermaine Marquez
Fantasy
had
baseball.
a decent year.
Well, yeah, because didn't he start off like crazy? Didn't he was like doing really well, right?
Yeah.
Burger.
I think people suspend pay special attention to Rockies pitchers because like, oh, these guys are nuts.
Yeah, Charlie Barnes.
Going out there.
Yeah, no one's done it since what's his face, Baldo.
Chatwood over Gray. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's. Gray's a good. I mean, he's been. Oh, here we go. We got a good one here. First ice. I think you got a few autos of his too. From the Rangers, number to 150. Blue Waves. You're gonna have some pretty cards coming your way, man. That's for sure.
Isn't John Gray the guy that choked during the wild card game? First inning, second inning, gave up like.
Yeah, I think it was.
Pretty sure it was him.
I mean, it was against a really good lineup. Right? It was against the D-backs, right? Or no, the Dodgers. No, yeah, because the D-backs got swept.
Yeah. Dodgers weren't playing in a wild card game.
Right, last cut. I thought it was later than 2.
It is.
Smith, I'm looking at Royce Lewis. There's a couple good. Just leave those up. Yeah, I know those rumors last year that the Rockies were looking at Gaussman. He goes to the NL. That's where I hope he goes and does horrible. Makes me feel better about.
I'd like to see him go to the NL and do well.
Yeah, I guess I do have some of those chromes. Few. Austin Beck, number to 499 paper. And our auto, another Kevin Smith coming your way.
I love his movies.
Kevin Smith. Who's that, Gaussman? I said he is like 60% of the time, and then the other time he's garbage.
Just an Orioles pitcher.
He just. I read something. It's basically his splitter. It's basically his splitter. He can't throw it all year because it gives him real bad blisters. So that's like basically the reason he has like he does really well when he throws a splitter, but he can't throw it all the time. So when he doesn't throw a splitter, he gets rocked. Which, you know, kind of sucks, but he like waits to throw it like until big games. And the Indians. Alrighty. That wraps up box number 3 of personals. There you go, you put them in the sleeves. Alright, man. So, yeah, we're be live again Wednesday. We have that, if you want to check that out. We got our super, full case super that it will break by Friday. We're going to try to see if we can break it Wednesday. But if it doesn't break Wednesday, we're going to list the remaining teams.
Pick your team.
Yeah, it's pick your team on eBay. Unless anyone else in here is interested in personals. I see we got a few people hanging out in breakers. Unless anyone else is interested in personals, we don't have anything that's real close to breaking. It's closing in on 3 in the morning on the East Coast here. Let's see how long I've been live. A little over 5 hours, so it's been a good night. So yeah, like I said, we'll give a few minutes if anybody wants to comment and if they want to break personal. If not, we're just gonna call it.
Thanks, Brian, man. Appreciate it. Glad you got some pretty solid cards.
Yeah, you got a lot of good stuff coming your way. Yeah, we'll gonna be sorting all day tomorrow, so we ship every Monday, so you should have your cards before the end of the week. Try to make sure we get them out as soon as possible. Oh, I'm about to lose the camera here. The camera's like slowly sliding. Alright, well, we're going to call it a night. I'm live for 5 hours. Yeah, no, yeah, like I said, we've been in, not trying to talk about any other breakers or anything like that, but we've been in breaks where other people's breaks where it's been like 3 weeks before we got cards, so we try to avoid that as much as possible. We try to get them out as soon as possible. This is going to be our biggest one. What is this going to be, like 10,000 cards to sort tomorrow? But
something like that.
It's part of it. It's no big deal. Like I said, Tom and I have a few beers and watch some sports. Watch sports. And cool. Sort. So we're going to call it a night. Wiz, if you want to check, like I said, casebreakouts.com. We have our super jumbo case, full case, pick your team. Like I said, at the latest, that'll break Friday. We're going to try to do it Wednesday. If it doesn't go Wednesday, we're going to list the remaining teams on eBay for Friday night. We'll break that. We'll be adding other breaks. So Friday night, we got a football break if you're interested in that. Dandy Classics. That's going. But yeah, we're going to call it a night. Thanks, Wiz, for hanging out the whole night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks everybody else hanging out. Check casebreakouts.com. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, Case Breakouts. And thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be posting the hits. Stuff will be hitting YouTube by tomorrow. Probably throw a couple up while we clean up. But thanks and have a good night, everyone.